Gigi reading FoodWISE, continuing with our story on sustainable fish. And we begin with, in the face of numerous startling cases of fish population crashes from overfishing, for example, cod on the Grand Banks off Newfoundland, bluefin tuna in the Atlantic and Mediterranean, Pacific salmon, a wide variety of national and multinational management efforts have been developed. As we look more closely and communicate better around the globe, more instances of overfishing keep emerging. As I write this, the British newspaper The Guardian has just published a report on the dramatic decline in both total weight of catch and size of individual fish of the fish harvest off Dar es Salaam, Tanzania, East Africa, in, quote unquote, some of the world's richest fishing grounds in the Indian Ocean. This is attributed to practices such as blast fishing with explosives and illegal fishing, including by large, indiscriminate foreign trawlers. A few weeks later, the BBC, both online and on the air, had reported much the same set of problems with fishing off Senegal on the west coast of Africa in the Eastern Atlantic. There, the problems are even more complicated, with burgeoning fish meal factories grinding vast quantities of fish into animal feed, mainly for Asia, and clashes over fish harvests with authorities in neighboring Mauritania. Everywhere we look, it seems the story is the same. Sustainability is generally considered the objective for fisheries management. This means harvesting the right number of the right size of fish at the right time and place so that the population can maintain itself or grow. It also means managing the other factors that affect a fish population, which all can be considered under the umbrella of habitat. Overfishing is a huge problem, but the importance of these other factors can be seen in the example of Pacific salmon, which I'll talk about tomorrow. The article today takes a look at what's happening in Europe, or what's not happening in terms of an increase in coronavirus infections, and speculates as to why. Actually, there's not too much speculation as to why. One of the most plausible reasons, with the little information that we've got, is that all of the precautions that were in place are effective, and many of those are still being practiced, even as buildings and spaces and meetings are opening up. So it's all good information. That is the I in WISE, to be informed. And hopefully there'll be a number of sources of reliable information that present data on what's happening as we see people gathering together in terms of cases.